Yo, what's going on, you freaking goons? It's me, Aaron Alexander with Evolution Daily, and I'm back today with another uncut, full-on Infield day game breakdown for you guys. So I hope you enjoy this. The reason why I'm doing this is because rather than just throwing the infield out into the universe and just showing it to you, I really wanted to take this interaction. It's very, very solid. I just recorded this one yesterday. Very solid interaction. I wanted to break down, what it is that I'm doing within it and why I do it to hopefully help you to better understand, what it is that you're going out to do in the field. So that way you guys can have, the results that you want from day game. So without any further ado, before I crack into the infield, do me a quick favor, give this video a thumbs up. It will really help me out, helps the channel out. I'm just going to keep bringing it infield to you guys. And so if you want more infield, then just give me a quick thumbs up here on the video. And let's go ahead and crack into it here.
Hey, excuse me. Sorry. Hey, sorry. Do you go to 4th Street Bar?
What's that?
Do you go to 4th Street Bar?
Sometimes.
You do. Yeah. I've seen you up there a bunch.
A bunch?
Yeah, maybe at least like 15, 20 times.
Are you sure? What's your name?
I'm Aaron. What's yours?
Nice
to meet you.
Me you.
Me and Aaron. There's some alliteration there. I like it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I started off with that familiarity opener. I just straight up, I'm like, hey, I feel like you've gone up to 4th Street Bar, whatever, right? This is a very, very smooth opener, okay? If you guys haven't seen me talk about this on channel, I'm sure you have if you've been watching the infields for any amount of time, but very, very smooth way to get conversation going within these day game environments where it's a non-social environment. This is a place where, this girl's trying to get from A to B, and a lot of the times these girls aren't going to be as receptive. You just go up and you're like, hey, what's up? I thought you were fucking cute. I want to say, hey, that does work. I do it, but this is the familiarity opener, and I executed it properly. She goes, yeah, sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, you do. I've seen you up there. And then I kind of clown her a little bit. I'm like, yeah, like 15, 20 times. She's like, I don't know if I've been there that much. So we just end up moving on forward with this interaction.
I don't know. I don't go there that often, so you might have me confused with someone else.
Maybe it is someone else.
But
I think you're cuter than the person that I thought that you were.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
All right, well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see you at 4th Street sometime soon.
Maybe, but here's the thing. I'm not really somebody that likes to count on fate. So I feel like if we're going to go to 4th Street together, then we should just go to 4th Street together. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Do you live around here?
I'm actually...
Okay, so rather than just right then and there, just, all right, here, let me get your phone number and ending it right then and there, I know that that's not really, enough comfort hasn't been built yet, unless, of course, she is very attracted to me, or she's at that place in her life where she's just DTF. So I decided to keep this going a little bit, right? And we had what was that little bit of dialogue that we just had there a second ago?
Else.
But
I think you're cuter than the person that I thought that you were.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
All right, well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see you at 4th Street sometime soon.
Maybe, but here's the thing. I'm not really somebody that likes to count on fate. So I feel like if we're going to go to 4th Street together, then we should just go to 4th Street together. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Do you live around here?
Okay, so a lot of guys have an issue with, the familiarity opener, it feels inauthentic, it feels kind of, or any indirect opener, it's kind of like, oh, I'm not like fully owning the shit, whatever. Well, then you just own this shit a minute down the road, right there, you just heard it. She goes, yeah, so I think you might have me confused with somebody else. Well, whatever, I think you're cuter than the person that I have you confused with, right? Just very, very smooth way that I kind of got out of that, and now just moving into having a fully genuine and authentic conversation with this girl, and being able to carry on the interaction.
I'm actually walking home right now. I live on, so not
nice.
kind of a ways from home right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you got to walk all the way to
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, I guess.
No.
But yeah.
That's
How was your life today? Like your overall life experience?
It was good. I just was studying with my friend. She lives in the Wellington, so that's super nice.
Yeah.
Never been there before.
Is that the new one over on the corner?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the one that's right above the Target.
I feel like when people talk about that, it's like the new Gossip Girl building or something. It's always just really I live in the Wellington. It's very bougie.
It is. It's very bougie there, but yeah. Did that, and now I'm kind of running home because I need to make dinner before I have to work at 7. So.
Oh, you have to work at 7 p.m.?
I do.
What are you, a stripper? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I work at the hospital actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
Nursing.
Well, in all seriousness, I mean, I know we just met, but I really, so you know where that is though? Over at like 4th and Lane? Or 4th and 16th?
I mean the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've definitely been there before. I just don't go there like.
All right, let's go on a date there.
Okay.
Are you down for that?
All right, fucking date frame, bro. How do I never get, how do I make sure that I never get friend zoned again? How do I make sure that, I'm being man to woman enough with a girl? A couple of times here you saw it, right? I just threw in that I thought she was fucking cute, right? Now I'm straight up calling it a date, okay? Very, very powerful for you to just straight up say, I want to take you on a date sometime. And you know what? So many guys are going in and having pretty decent interactions, and then they're leaving the interaction without going for a number or something because they don't know what to say right then in that moment. Dude, conversation starts dying out. She's like, yeah, and that's when I decided that, I really wanted to get into journalism. We should go on a date sometime. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe just we should go on a date sometime. How about I take you on a date sometime? You just fucking cut the line, go into it. It doesn't have to be smooth, okay? You have to be the fucking leader here. Girls don't want to have to participate in this shit. A girl wants you to go up and approach, run a phenomenal interaction, and just be fucking swept off of her feet. So sweep her off her feet and fucking lead.
This is all
Okay.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Can I call you?
That's actually my real name, so yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to call you that.
Okay.
There's already like a promise in my life. No competition or anything like that. It's like a platonic long-term friend.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is this like, are you being, like, do you really think you've seen me at 4th before, or?
You look kind of familiar, and then as we got to talking, I was just like, well, I'm physically attracted, so why not just try to turn this into a date situation?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can honestly say that's never happened to me before, but.
Wait, what hasn't?
Someone like.
Okay, so just full on owning it, right? A lot of the times in a lot of these interactions, so say that you were to go in and asking for directions or just something that was indirect, something where you didn't go up and just compliment the girl. Most of the time, the interaction will just end up moving totally forward without it ever even being brought up. A lot of the times, I'll have a girl bring it up on a date or something. She'll be like, "So did you really need directions to Starbucks or blah blah blah, whatever? Or did you really ever even think that you recognize whatever?" In a lot of these interactions, the girl won't even bring it up. Right now, she just brought it up. She's like, "So did you really think that you recognized me?" And I'm just like, "Well, I mean, I thought so for a second, but then I just decided, well, I'm physically attracted to you. So why don't we just, move it forward here?" And again, when I'm saying these things, you can hear just how casually I say, "Yeah," and so then I just, I was physically attracted, so I just decided to keep blah blah blah. And I'm just very like matter of fucking fact, like that's what's up. I'm a man, you're a woman. I'm into it. I feel like you're fucking into it right now. So this is what we're doing. I'm not like, you're so physically attractive, so I decided that I was going to try. No, I'm just putting it out there on the line, dude. I'm putting my fucking dick out for it,
Well, here's the thing. It's like, are you on Tinder or something? Do you use like dating apps? I find that like I talk to a lot of girls, I'll ask them to Tinder or something, and they get weird, and they want guys to kind of suggest. They want it to happen, they want to meet them in real life.
I'm kind of like weird about dating.
Yeah. This is like a better story for our grandchildren should ever come to that point. So, all right, hey, take it easy. I'll text you, and what is today? It's Thursday. All right, maybe like it's gonna be busy weekend. Maybe like Sunday evening.
Yeah. I don't know what my plans are. Text me. I'll keep you posted.
Sounds good. All right, see you. Yeah.
All right. So just very, very just smooth game right there. Okay. It's just this is what a day game interaction should look like. Okay. So, I'm not saying all this crazy, witty, funny stuff in here. I just go up, I run the familiarity opener, very solid. Throughout this video, I decided to break down some of the things that I said and why I said them. But, overall, this wasn't flashy, it wasn't crazy, just a very solid day game interaction. And this is how a lot of your day game interactions are going to look. And, we'll see what happens with me and this girl. And, we'll see what happens with you in the field when you go out and try to replicate, some of the teachings that I'm giving you here in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do me a favor and just comment down below, any suggestions you might have for videos you'd like to see here in the future, or even just something specific about Daygame or pickup in general or life in general that you would like for me to talk about or cover. Or just say hey down in the comments below as well, and I'm responding to every comment I get. So I'll talk to you guys down in the comment section. Again, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and that'll show me that you guys want more Infield here on the channel, and so I will gladly provide that for you guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.